The following is a presentation of the local lowdown recording. We welcome you to tonight's coverage of welcome to this presentation of the Local Lowdown Baseball Network presented by the Local Lowdown Podcast. My name is Zach Bischoff. I'm joined over there by Mr. Danny Shanholzer on color commentary. Sorry, I took that from you there. Danny, just your thoughts on the Pirates' first game out of the second out of the All-Star break here. Danny, your thoughts on the Pirates' first half and what they need to do to contend if they want to contend this season.
Absolutely, Zach, and great to be with you, man. Obviously, the Pirates want to start the second half of the season off strong, right? You know, the Pirates, as a whole this year, have been kind of up and down. I mean, starting off the season 20-8, and now they find themselves at 41-49, 8 games under 500, which obviously is not the where you want to be. But the good news for the Pirates is, you got another half of baseball just right around the corner. And that starts tonight against a talented San Francisco Giants team. And, yeah, man, I'm just hoping that the Pirates can get off on the right foot, and just really excited to be calling it with you, my friend.
Yeah, all right, it's another I got to change something here real quick on the audio. There we go. If you hear Danny's voice, it's an unfortunate side effect of me having to get my music out to you, but that doesn't appear to be as bad. I just listened to it, so I'm going to leave it as it was. All right, what are we doing? We are going to be right back, right here on the Local Lowdown Baseball Network.
Zach, you may.
As I was saying, we are just about ready to get underway here from the Local Lowdown studio, broadcasting to you live. All right, so our starting lineups. Danny, first, I'm going to announce the San Francisco Giants starting lineup here briefly.
Absolutely, Zach. Just going quickly down the list for the San Francisco Giants. I do not have the first name, so I apologize, and I don't know the Giants quite as well. But we got Slater, Flores, Conforto, Davis at third base, Bailey at catcher, Peterson at DH, Mattios on center field, Schmidt at second base, Brandon Crawford at shortstop, and Stripling on the hill for the Giants. And they will be facing the veteran Rich Hill. Obviously, the biggest thing for the Pirates in terms of defensively is just really trying to control the attack, the offensive attack of the Giants. I think Rich Hill usually the toughest thing that he faces is trying to get in a rhythm early. So these first couple innings are really going to be important in Rich Hill. Trying to get his feet underneath him.
Yeah. All right, we are just about ready to get it away. I know I said that when we came back from break here, but I must have lied. Pirates managed by Derek Shelton, his fourth season as the Pirates manager, with a career record of 183 wins, and we are just going to get it underway with a foul ball by Austin Slater, so I had to break off there. So, foul ball, 0-1. Austin Slater batting .342 on year, 3 home runs, 13 RBIs, and a .903 OPS. The 0-1 from Hill is a grounder to short, and Slater thrown out there by the Pirates shortstop. I have not seen the lineup yet, so that is
Marcano.
Uno out. Yes, Tucupita Marcano. Thank you. As that is 1 out for the Giants now.
And that's exactly what you want right there, Zach.
Yeah.
Just
2 pitches good, quick out.
Right, exactly.
And a foul ball there by, I gotta get the finals up again. One. Wilmer Flores, first baseman for the Giants. And the 0-1 from Hill is a fly ball into center field, caught over there by Brian Reynolds. So that is a reset. That is a second out for the Giants. Very quick and efficient. Top of the first inning here for Rich Hill. 4 pitches and 2 outs so far.
Hopefully you can keep this out to pitch ratio up, man. I mean, this is awesome.
Pirates missed the defensive alignment, but never mind. That brings up Michael Conforto, and that is a ball outside to Conforto. Makes it 1-0. And very quick, the next pitch is popped up into shallow left, and that is caught for the third out by, once again, Brian Reynolds. 6 pitches by Rich Hill. Nothing doing for the Giants in that inning. We will be right back, right here on the Local Lowdown Baseball Network. we are back for the bottom of the first inning here. Up first, leading off Jack Sawinski, and batting next, Brian Reynolds. Third, Henry Davis. Fourth, Carlos Santana. Fifth, G-Man Choi, who just returned from injury. Sixth, Jared Triolo. Seventh, Peter Marcano. Eighth, Nick Gonzalez. And ninth, I did not catch the ninth man. That is Austin Hedges. Thank you. As the first pitch is skied into left field and caught for the first out of the inning.
A lot of quick outs early on, Zach. My goodness.
Yep.
I think these guys are anxious to get the second half rolling here.
Ross Stripling on the mound, 7 starts, 0-2 record, 6.37 ERA, 41 innings pitched. And as brings up, let's see. That's my lineups. There they are. Brings up Brian Reynolds now, the left fielder. And the first pitch from Stripling is coming. And pitch. And a called strike one to Brian Reynolds.
That's interesting, Zach. First pitch is kind of squared to bunt. I wonder if he's trying to get in Stripling's head there at all.
And the 0-1. It is grounded and foul, so it's the first base umpire. Makes it 0-2 now. That was a close play there. We got to come up with something to fill the time between pitches. I know that's something that's one of our weaknesses, but we'll talk about that later on after we are done.
Yeah, we got this, man. We got this. It's early, we got this.
All right, 0-2 to Reynolds is swung on and missed for the second out of the inning.
That's not what you want, Zach. You obviously want to make pitchers work, and exactly like Rich Hill. Ross Stripling got 2 outs on 4 quick pitches, man.
Yeah, he threw the curveball and he really fooled Reynolds there. So that brings up newly promoted catcher Henry Davis. Now Davis batting pretty well since coming up here from AAA Indianapolis. Batting .239 with 1 home run and 7 RBIs. And first pitch to Davis is a strike on the. High strike there to Davis, so that makes it 0-1. 5 pitches for Stripling to now with pitch number 6 coming up here. And the pitch, and that's a ball down low into 1-1.
The biggest thing, the biggest compliment that Henry Davis has been getting, is in his early career in the big league is just his approach. He really does not back down from pitches inside. So hopefully he can kind of get some going here, get a 2-out knock for the Bucks here.
The 1-1 fly ball into left for the third out of the inning. 1-2-3 for the Pirates. We'll be right back right here on the local Lowdown Baseball Network.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. I just think the biggest thing, just don't be in a rush. I got to keep telling myself that. Because the pitches come, but obviously we can, even if the pitch is already happening, we can just say, the one it doesn't have to be exactly when the pitch is. Because I think that way we can expand more. That's just my one thing. But I know it's hard because I keep rushing myself too. We'll figure it out. Yeah. No, for sure. Is it? It's alright. Rain's good. Yeah, we'll uncut behind the scenes, maybe. Yeah. Oh, you're doing okay. There's probably something.
Welcome back for the top of the second inning. Rich Hill pitches to. That is Danny. Who is that? I don't have my lineups.
That would be Davis, the former JD Davis here for
All right, that is
acquired from the New York Mets for the Giants, active in the trade deadline here.
one very quickly 0-2 here, so that makes it 2.
I really like Rich Hill has just been very decisive in the early going here, Zach.
And that's a ball up high, makes it 1-2.
Yeah, I just like sometimes pitchers struggle with being direct and trying to pitch to contact. That's exactly what Rich Hill's been doing.
Yeah.
And it's working because he's not.
It's a ground ball picked by Triolo. Sorry about that, and thrown out over there. Great play by Triolo over there at short to get. Is it Austin Davis?
JD Davis.
JD Davis, thank you. Makes it. Yeah.
Really good pick there by Marcano, man. Just quick and decisive. That's really what you need in the infield.
Pirates wearing their City Connect uniforms this evening. They are very, very stylish. And anyway, next pitch is grounded and picked up by Marcano again and thrown out. Oh, we know he dropped it. He dropped the ball over at first base, so he will be safe at first base. Yeah, unfortunate drop there by first baseman Carlos Santana after a great play by Marcano at short over there.
That's uncharacteristic from Santana too. He's usually Mr. Reliable. 37 years old.
In E3? I think that's 3.
I believe so.
Yeah, pitchers 1, catchers 2. I think it's 3. E3, I believe. But anyway, next pitch is a ball up high. That is ball 1. Makes it 1-0. Runner on first.
And what you're hoping for now? Go ahead, Zach. Sorry, buddy.
Okay, I finished my thought.
What you're hoping for now is a double play, obviously. And I bet nobody's going to feel better if the Pirates do end up getting a double play than Carlos Santana there.
Yep. And it really bails the Pirates out for the mistake. They're 2-0 now on Jock Peterson, the DH. Makes it 2-1 with a swinging strike.
Nice curveball there by Hill.
Yep.
I think a lot of times 2-0 you're expecting a fastball if you're a hitter, but nice work.
Nice work. Yes, sir. And the 2-1 is away, so that makes it 3-1 now on Jock Peterson, the DH for the Giants. And that is ball 4. So a walk to Jock Peterson makes it first and second now. A little bit of a control issue there for Hill that at bat there, but hopefully he can overcome that and get out of this game. It should not be 4-0. It should be much better. There we go.
Yeah, and the biggest thing is that's what errors kind of do. They create unwanted havoc on the base pass because in an alternate game, maybe it would be, runner on first 2 outs. That's a lot different than 2 runners on 1 out.
And ball 1 to bouncer in the dirt to that is
Luis Mateos, I believe.
Yes, Luis Mateos, thank you. Batting 7th in the lineup. 1-0 currently to him. Next pitch is a curveball on the black called strike 1.
Nice job by Hill there.
Yep.
Hill's not a particularly hard thrower. Been around the game a lot.
He's been in the league for 20 years. So next pitch is a ball, makes it 2-1. Runners on first and second, 1 out here in the top of the second. Zach Bischoff, Danny Shadhorn, along with you here tonight. Pleasure to bring you this first game of the Pirates' second half of the 2023 Major League Baseball season. The 2-1 is low. That will make it 3-1 now to Mateos.
Yeah. Mateos is...
I expect to see Oscar Marine coming out here in a minute if Mateos does walk. I think Hill needs a bit of a breather here. See what happens on 3-1 pitch. That is hit out to left field, and it is Reynolds head sides up, and it is caught So 2 out now.
And something that I just noticed right off the bat here, Zach, in the top of the second inning is just how much more patient San Francisco has gotten.
Yep.
You know, Rich Hill only threw like 7 pitches in the first inning, and it seems like they kind of Rich Hill he's a guy that does pitch to contact, but they're being more selective on the pitches that they choose to swing at, and I think that's working for him.
And pitch 2. I need to scroll down. That was Casey Schmidt. That was grounded to the second baseman and out the bag for the third and final out of the inning. We will be right back right here on the local Lowdown Baseball Network.
I believe so, but so it'll be Santana, through Choi, yeah. Is my mic off? Or is that just not talking?
Welcome back for the top of the third inning, as I seem to cut Danny in a bit of a laughter there. But that 4, 5, 6, you open the Pirates order here. The top of the third inning is the TV broadcast is just returning. That brings up Carlos Santana now in the. It is not top of the third inning. Ignore that. That is the next inning. It is bottom of the second inning. That's I was a little quick on that, but we'll leave that be. Carlos Santana up now, 233 average, 9 home runs, 45 RBIs, and a 701 OPS. The first
at 37 years old, Zach.
Santana is a ball away, so that would be 1-0 to Santana. And a strike, a ball. A ball called in the just outside there by the plate umpire. And very quickly, the next pitch, that is a called strike 1.
Yeah, both these guys are very quick workers. I think a lot of these guys are just anxious to, get the second half started, really. I think that,
Called strike 2 to Santana. Is another take there. Not much action in the game so far for the other than 2 hits, and the 2-2 pitch is grounded to first base, and they tap the bag for the out for the first out of the inning on Carlos Santana. That will bring up Ji-Man Choi up next here in the 5th spot of the lineup.
Yeah, Zach. And while we have a minute, I do want to give a special shout out to our guy Braden watching us, man. We definitely appreciate the support, man. For sure.
Has he said anything in the chat? I don't have the chat up.
Yeah, we said he sent us a picture, said he's watching. So awesome that you're watching the stream, man. We appreciate it.
We appreciate the support. Thank you very much for that. D-Man Choi up now, down 0-1 in the count. Very next pitch. That is a called strike up high. That was a pitcher's call there. So that makes it 0-2 ball. Clearly up and out of the zone. But nevertheless, seeing a strike by the home plate umpire. I think that was a very pitcher-friendly call there.
Yeah, and
one pitch there.
You saw Choi, call a timeout there next pitch here, but
ball one, up and away.
No, but I mean, you see how quickly San Francisco's pitcher is working. If you're a hitter, you really gotta dial in here, man, because he's coming fast.
Yeah, ball two makes it 2-2 the count now.
And another thing too, being with the new rule change, you only get one timeout per bat. So Choi already used his, so that's interesting too.
And another strike three called on the outside again. So the umpire seems to be giving the pitchers the outside corner there, but I can't say I very much agree with that. 2 out now in the Pirates' half of the second.
Yeah, that one was a little closer than the second pitch. But again, that's a tough break for Choi, especially just coming off of an injury. 2 borderline calls that could have gone either way. So tough break.
Yeah, it brings up Jerry Triolo. He takes the pitch out and away there for ball, and it's swung on, hit into center field, into the sun that is caught. For the third out of the inning, we will be right back right here on the local Lowdown Baseball Network. And we are back for the top of the third inning as I failed to set the outs on the scorebook. I have now done that. All right. 9-1-2 due up for the Giants here in the top of the third as we see a floating tiki out on the Allegheny River for down here at on the TV broadcast at local on studio. Anyway, the first pitch from Rich Hill is a strike right down the pipe to Brandon Crawford.
That's a great way to enjoy a Friday night there, Zach.
Yes, on
the river.
On a floating tiki out in the Allegheny. All right,
nothing better, man.
Yeah, strike 2 to Crawford now on a I'm going to call that a sweeping curveball.
Man, the Giants are really doing well this season, Zach. Only 2.5 games out on the NL West.
And my browser has crashed, so hopefully they can. Hello to Danny's dog, who I can hear in the background.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's fine.
She's very vocal here.
I can tell.
think she's rooting on the Bucks. If I had to guess.
Let's go Bucks. Yeah, that's right. I hear let's go Bucks. Yeah, no, I hear that. First pitch
you listen
to
closely. Yeah.
that was okay. That was a little confusing, but who even was that?
Gonzalez, I believe, Zach.
Thank you. Yes, he popped up to just outside of the infield.
Yeah, that was another first pitch swinging from
For
the
second out,
from
that brings up Wilmer Flores for the Giants here. The first pitch to him is a strike once again right down the middle. So the Giants seem to like to take the first pitches here as we let's see, that is on strike. Next pitch, curveball and a called strike on the top corner.
See, Hill is really mixing up his pitches. I know he doesn't throw hard, but going from 88 to 73 when you're already trying to slow down, that's a really hard adjustment. So nice job by Hill.
Next pitch is laid into center field, into left field. Excuse me, for the for whoever that is. Please help me on that, or while I queue up the other things here. Run around first base. There we go. All right, and that is that. I have the inning wrong again. Darn it. It's fine.
No worries, man. No worries.
That's right. Runner on first base now, and a called strike one. Once again, another take that seemed to be right down the middle. 30 pitches now for Hill, which is a decent amount from his top of the first for 6. Go ahead.
But that's why getting a having a quick inning is so important too, Zach, is because, if he can get through this hitter, Peters, he's already had 0-2, but if he can get through this guy in 3 pitches, sitting at 32 pitches, 3 innings in, that's if you're Derek Shelton, you really like to see that. But yeah, I just think he's done a really nice job of mixing up speeds. And the Giants don't seem to quite be on that front foot. They seem to be on that front foot in the first inning, but they obviously nothing was doing there.
0-2 pitch outside to I can't read the name of that jersey, and I don't know. Conforto. Thank you.
Conforto right there, yeah.
Right,
no, it's hard now. With out-of-towners especially. We don't see the Giants play too often.
1-2 now. Foul tip off of appeared to be the catcher, but Austin Hedges back there. Is that Austin Hedges back there? Yeah.
Yes, sir. I believe so.
Yeah, because Henry Davis, he's the catcher by trade, and he doesn't catch. He caught one game up here, but.
Yeah.
1-2 to Conforto, 2-way in the inning.
I do like Hedges as a defensive catcher. Obviously, it doesn't give us too much on the offensive end, but
ground ball through the hole in the infield that puts runners on first and second now.
Flores thought about taking the extra base on that.
Yes, yeah, he did. He thought about it just for a brief second there.
Oh, heck. And nice effort by Gonzalez to almost get there, man. He was stretched.
Yep, he was
almost got that.
He was at full extension there. So runners on first and second now for J.D. Davis. First pitch to him is a ground ball, fair ball to right or to left. Tapped on third base for the third out of the inning. We are going to be right back, right here on the Local Lowdown Baseball Network.
Because the two pitchers really both work fast. But, I like those type of games better. Always something happens. But this game started at 7:05, Zach. 3. Or 2.5, sorry. I mean, the pitch clock, man. Yeah, 100%.
And we are back for the bottom of the third inning here at the local on Studios. Zach Bischoff, Danny Shanholzer, along with you here, bringing you the game one of this however many games of series is between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Francisco Giants. Interleague baseball once again here on the local Lowdown Baseball Network. The first pitch to let me see, I don't even know who the heck's you up here.
Marcano, I believe.
Marcano, yes. Yeah, his first pitch was way outside, and just before I finish that thought, strike one on the outside corner.
Yes, Strickland and Hill really have similar styles of pitching. They're both not super hard throwers.
Ball up high, bounces off the backstop. Could have startled the guy sitting in that seat. Makes it 2-1 now. Surprised it did. You know, you see a guy like a home run ball land in his beer or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Or spill his nachos.
Yeah.
All right, 2-1 now to Marcano. That's hit. Weak contact, but that'll be enough to get it into right field for a hit. So that would be runner on first with nobody out.
That's a great job by Marcano.
Yeah, that's a great.
Marcano's one of those guys, Zach. He's just super fundamentally sound, and just every pitch he's super intense, man. He wants to, he wants to get on base, even being the eighth hitter. And I mean, this is a great sign, Hopefully, Hedges can, if anything, move Marcano over with less than 2 outs. That would be ideal.
Oh, that's another pitcher-friendly call there. A ball on the outside. The umpire really is liking that outside part of the plate there, on both sides. Not just one side to the other. It's on both sides. So, and same pitch, same call. So makes it 0-2 very quickly on Nick Gonzalez, the eighth man in the lineup.
No, Nick Gonzalez isn't happy about either one of those two, and that's what's so hard sometimes being a hitter is when, especially in the early going, you really don't know the umpire's zones, so you kind of got to adjust as the game goes on here.
Yeah, it makes that ball down low, makes it 1-2 on Nick Gonzalez. Once again, the eighth man in the lineup, playing second base here this evening.
Yeah, I've been super impressed with the young bucks, specifically Nick Gonzalez, Zach. I mean, he's a guy from New Mexico State, just does the little things right, and is really, he's not a super big guy, but he can hit for power, man. I think I've just been super impressed. He kind of had a slower start than Henry Davis, but he's really picked it up as of late, which has been awesome to see.
The 2-2 inside on Gonzalez makes it 3-2 now.
Be really, really nice here if we get a gap shot.
Yep, and a pickoff throw that is Stripling's first disengagement of 3 this at bat. New rules in baseball this year: pitch clock, limited disengagements, and yes, other glorious things like that. Anyway, payoff pitch to Gonzalez is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Man,
that's a killer there.
Yeah. Good at bat, though, by Gonzalez. I mean, got down 0-2 and battled to get it to 3-2. So, I feel like this is one of those games, Jack, where one run is going to mean a whole lot here.
Yes.
And these are the type of games where you really, you rely on the leadoff man getting on, which is exactly what Marcano did. So, hopefully Hedges can turn it over to Sawinski here.
And Hedges swing and a miss, strike 1. to Austin Hedges there, batting 179 on the year, 1 home run, 14 RBIs, and a 462 OPS.
Sixth lowest is in the MLB here, which isn't great. But Hedges, he always hits the ball hard, Zach. And I know, you obviously you don't want how hard he hits it. You want where he hits it, and you got to hit them where they're not. But Hedges always does. He doesn't strike out a ton, which is encouraging, but it's also a little bit frustrating because he's still not a very good hitter.
He's not. Next pitch is fouled off by I think Austin Hedges. That makes it 1-2 now. Hedges tied for what's that? That's an odd way of putting the stats on the TV podcast. I mean,
sixth lowest I saw that.
Sixth lowest in the league.
Which is not where you want to be.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's not where you want to be at all.
But that's why I'm really intrigued to see what can Andy Rodriguez do. We have so many catchers in the organization.
Yes, we do.
And Hedges, what I do like about Hedges, Zach, and again, people that might be listening and say, "Oh, you're giving Hedges too much credit," but he is a very solid defensive catcher.
Listening. This is not a podcast. This is live.
I got it. That's right.
People maybe watch it, but not listening.
That's true.
2 out now. Austin Hedges struck out. That brings up Jack Sawinski. Lineup turns over. First pitch down and low to Sawinski. Awkward silence.
Oh, silence isn't a bad thing,
Yes. Sawinski batting .234 on the air. Ball outside, but caught stealing is Marcano for the third out of the inning. We will be right back right here. Go ahead.
No, I just got real quick. I don't really mind that by Marcano, especially because now going into the bottom of the fourth here, we have the leadoff man on with no outs. So I appreciate Marcano, trying to make something happen right there.
And we'll be right back right here on the Local Lowdown Baseball Network.
I believe so. Is Conforto, Dave? I think we're starting with Bailey. I think. We are back for the top of the fourth inning, as we see a replay here on the TV side of Marcano being caught stealing for the last out of the inning here. I don't mind the as Jamie said before the break, I don't mind the call there by Marcano, but he was obviously caught out there. A foul ball to Bailey. 5, 6, 7 doing the lineup here for the Giants. Bailey's another rookie, really a catcher as well as Davis. Kind of the battle of the young catchers. He's really 13 home runs since May 19th, which is pretty cool.
And Bailey grounds to second for the first out of the inning. Next up is Jock Peterson, the designated hitter.
And you wonder, what adjustments are hitters making second time through the lineup? Because MLB hitters are so good about making adjustments, and because of that, pitchers really have to, change things up and approach them differently. And I just, this game is really kind of flying by, and
It is.
That's just going to be something to watch. It's like, okay, so, it's been a stereotypical pitcher's duel for 4 innings in. So how are the hitters going to adjust?
Right. 2-1 now to Jock Peterson. He walked last time up. 40 pitches now for Rich Hill. 2-1 at the count currently. 3-1 now.
Yeah, Rich Hill walked Jock last time. So
I just said that.
Oh, my bad.
3-1 now. That is a strike. That makes it. That fills the count. Speech.
We don't get to force it. You know what I mean? We get this. We got this.
Yes, but this is awkward silence. All right.
No, it's dead air. Dead air's all right.
Yes, sir. And ball 4 to Jock Peterson. Second walk issued by Rich Hill. Also, both of those to Jock Peterson, and Rich Hill is not very happy with himself there. Then you can doesn't take a wizard to read lips like that.
Yeah, and I think I think it's frustration that he got Bailey, which Bailey's been really started off his campaign strong. But I just think, you don't want to walk the same guy twice because he's not really having to earn his bases, so to speak.
And a foul ball, it appears, is a call. Yes, that is correct. 0-2 now. First pitch, a nice, really kind of backdoor curveball there by Rich Hill on the first one. That was kind of a pretty pitch to look at.
And we got a break there, Zach, because Bailey would have been probably at least at third, if not getting the windmill home. So very, very glad that just squeezed foul.
Yep. 0-2 now from Hill inside ball 1. Oh, man. 1-2 now. Whoever the heck is up, and a disengagement from Hill makes it have 2 more disengagements. This at bat.
Just checking, saying.
Yeah,
I still know. I know you're there.
I know you're there. Yeah, sure. And we got caught stealing, but as a ground ball, Marcano flips and okay. So what happened there? They.
All right. Okay.
Get the out at second.
That's all that matters. Wasn't pretty.
Yes,
Wasn't pretty, but yeah. No, and nice job, Marcano. Because Peterson was kind of caught stealing and stopped and then started again. Nice job by Marcano. Took his time and get the out.
Yeah, I thought he fell, but he did. It looked like he fell on the initial plate speed there. Anyway, first pitch down to whoever, and that is outside for a ball.
Schmidt there. Yeah.
And a nice flip here by Marcano here to get the force out at second.
Nice job by Nick Gonzalez not to panic either and just
couldn't get the transfer.
Right.
All right, next pitch here is a
would have been nice, obviously.
Ball. Oh, that's not right.
47 games without a home run for Casey Smith. Hopefully we make that 48, Zach.
Correct. 1-1 to Casey Smith. It's the 1-1 coming up from Hill that is hit into center field, and that is caught out there by Jackson Winsky for the second out. Or I'm sorry, the third out. Excuse me. We will be right back right here on the Local Lowdown Baseball Network.
I think so. Yeah, man, I like it. No, it's cool too because you know a player in the Pirates now. Especially when the Apple TV people are doing it. I think we're better than that. Is he the play-by-play for? Yeah. I appreciate what they're trying to do.
We are back for the bottom, I almost said top of the fourth inning. As Zach Bishop, Danny Shanholter once again with you here. We will continue to tell you that throughout the night because we'd like to annoy you with it. And here we go, Jack Sawinski up now, and he hammers one into center field that will be caught for the first out of the inning.
Wow, Zach, it's the bottom of the fourth inning, and Jack Sawinski has seen two pitches.
Yes.
Or he might have been, I believe, yeah, I believe. Because then I think Marcano was first pitch stealing.
Yep.
So that's not exactly what you. I appreciate what Jack's trying to do. You know, trying to get a jump on Strickling, but that's not what you exactly want from your leadoff guy. You know, you want your leadoff guy to work counts and stuff. I mean, so hopefully Reynolds is a bit more patient here and.
Expects Brian Reynolds with a called strike one. Reynolds signed an 8-year, $106 million extension with Pittsburgh this year. It makes it 0-2 off of a foul ball to Reynolds.
I think that was a great move, Zach. I think Reynolds is one of those guys that has been around Pittsburgh for a while, and we've seen how good he can be, and I'm just really looking forward to seeing how Reynolds continues to develop and continues to be a leader on hopefully a contender here coming up soon here.
Yeah. When do you think the Pirates will contend?
When do I think the Pirates will contend, Zach? Well, I like to believe that maybe, especially because we are broadcasting the second, as Strickland's pitch is low, as we are broadcasting the first installment of the Pirates' second half of the season, I would like to think that the Pirates may have a run in them this year. And I think we do, Zach, because our division isn't the best. But realistically, I would think the Pirates are contenders come 2025, really.
Oh, thank you. His count now sits at 2-2 now, as the TV side is talking to Pirates general manager Ben Tarrington. I have no idea what he is saying, and Reynolds grounds to first base. That is a fair ball, and he will be out there. So that is 2 away now in the Pirates half of the fourth.
Yeah, a big news for the Pirates, obviously. It was a big discussion. What would the Pirates do with the first overall pick? And obviously they took LSU pitcher Paul Skeens.
Yes. More information on Paul Skeens can be found on episode number 3 of our podcast, the Local Lowdown podcast. That brings us Henry Davis now. Ball is low, 1-0.
Great promo there, Zach. Way to work that in, man.
Yes, that's why I kind of cut you off there. Don't want to give away too much information as Davis hits it into center, and that drops in for a hit for Henry Davis. Which run on first with 2 away.
Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, Jack.
No, good.
No, but it's sorry, the delay's a little hard, but it's interesting, man, because this at this time of night, Zach, I think it's hard. Sitting here 7:58 on Friday evening. This is when it's not completely dark yet, so I feel like it can be hard with the sun to track the ball. You see, the giant center fielder seemed to lose track of that ball initially and just couldn't quite get the best jump on it. So I thought that was interesting.
All right, that is the third out of the inning, and we will be right back right here on the Local Lowdown Baseball Network.
What's up, man? Correct. That's crazy. Yeah. Let's see, Selinsky, Reynolds, Davis, for Giant. I think it may be Crawford, Slater, Flores, so 9, 1, 2, I think. But this game's going particularly fast. Yeah, man, probably. That's cool. Oh, I didn't see that.
And we are back for the top of the fifth inning as the 9-1-2 I think are due up. We will find out here shortly because we don't do any preparation for these. So you should know that by now. If you watched our disaster of a Major League Baseball All-Star game, that was all thanks to Danny wasn't even there, so that was Nick's first.
No, for our viewers, for our listeners and viewers that are sticking with us, whatever. You may not be, you might be watching or listening because you don't have Apple TV, but we appreciate you tuning in and sticking with us here. For sure.
Correct. As come on, bring it up. Yeah, Brandon Crawford is 9-1-2 comes up and with a 2.14 average this year, 5 home runs on the season. Currently sits at 1 ball and 1 strike with the 1-1 coming. It was is a foul ball, so that makes it 1-2.
Brandon Crawford is one of the best, most annoying players I think in the game of baseball currently. Because Zach, do you remember way back in I think it was like the 2014 wild card game or something? Brandon Crawford hit a grand slam as
Yeah,
the 8-hole hitter at the time.
yeah, that was. I don't remember that, but I remember hearing about it. Yeah, because
Yeah.
that was back when I actually had a bedtime.
Exactly, man. No, just Brandon Crawford is the epitome of just being consistently annoyingly good, and base hit. You know,
Yes, yes, and a ground ball through the hole for Brandon Crawford, right on cue there.
I mean, and he just plays a heck of a shortstop. I mean, there's a reason why he's been, you know, playing, been an everyday shortstop for the past. Um, I think he's been in the league for like 10 years or so. I could be wrong on that, but just a very good veteran.
Brings up Slater. Yes, followed strike on the inside corner to Slater makes it 0 and not 0 and 3. Makes it 0 and we gotta hit that and then hit that. There we go. Next pitch is crushed out to deep left, and that is off the wall and right. This will likely score a run, and it will not. Their bases are now juiced. No, they're not juiced. Sorry, second and third now with nobody out here for San Francisco.
Yeah, Zach. This is the first real bit of a, a jam,
Controversy,
really.
yes.
Yeah, first real jam for anybody. And that just shows Zach. Brandon Crawford right on cue, base hit as the 9-hole hitter, and turning over the lineup. And Slater obviously gets a good pitch to hit up in the zone and smashes it down the first base line. But yeah, hopefully Rich Hill has made some pitches here tonight, so hopefully he can kind of work out of this here.
0 and 1 to Wilmer Flores. Man on second and third, nobody out here in the Giants half the fifth, and that is foul. Makes it 0 and 2 now, as we see again the hit off of the wall there by Austin Slater. As Davis appeared to try to barehand that there. That was an interesting move by him.
Yeah, it's so hard to judge that hop off the wall.
Yeah. Roberto Clemente Wall there at PNC Park. That ball was high, 1 and 2.
This is a big pitch here, Zach, because you do not want to get in the 3-2 game where they could potentially walk the bases loaded. You want to get this first out here. First out's the most important, I believe.
That ball is skied up in the infield. Now it'll be caught over there by Marcano for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, no, nice job by Richo there. To really not give who's second in the lineup here. Not give Flores a ton to hit there. They really did a nice job of really staying up in the zone and obviously first to pop up there. So the work isn't done when you are in a jam with no outs. A third of the way there, so to speak. But it's hard too because it's now the heart of the order too, Zach, with Conforto up. Just really want to limit the damage here, and hopefully, as I say that, ground ball at the first base line, and that'll probably score 2.
Scores 2, yes. So 2-0. Yes, San Fran 2-0 San Francisco. Yes, I can tell. I can tell the delay is immense.
No, not. I mean, it's not terrible, but yeah, Jack, that's obviously not what you draw up there if you're the Pirates. Like I may have jinxed this there a little bit, so I apologize for that.
Yes, the announcers jinx. It's real.
Commentator's curse.
It's real. Ball way inside there by Hill, and Conforto advances on here maybe a fastball or a wild pitch. I really don't have any idea.
Yeah, obviously not ideal to give Conforto an uncontested second base there. Really, what you don't want to do is really force or have the Giants put up a crooked number here. So I'm surprised Oscar Marine had.
Yes, he has not been out on the field yet. I think he should have been before that knock into Wright that scored the 2 runs here, but.
Yeah, no, Zach. You wonder why. Obviously, Hill did a good job to get the first out, get the pop out, but obviously he didn't get Conforto, which is unfortunate. Triolo, third base here, throws across the diamond, gets Santana 2 away, and kept Conforto at second, which was a nice job. Look the runner back and throw over. But yeah, you don't want it to become bad. Make it from bad to worse here. You obviously want to get up the inning. 2 runs isn't insurmountable. You got to score to win. So, but it's kind of a shame, Jack, because Rich Hill has had a really, really strong outing thus far. Here we go. Pop out to Marcano. Lead 3 outs in the inning. So obviously not ideal. San Francisco gets 2 there, but good damage control by Rich Hill.
And we'll be right back right here on the local Lowdown Baseball Network.
Yeah. No, I should have done that. I was going there for a while. You're way better at leading that than I am. That's unfortunate, though, man. Infield into, like, I don't know. But a lot of game left still, Zach. A lot of game left. It's I think it's about on 5th, yeah. Yeah, no worries, man. Oh shoot, I'm at 20%. I gotta figure that out. My laptop is at 20%. I gotta figure that out. Alright, I'll figure it out. No, I didn't.
We welcome you back for the bottom of the 5th inning when Danny forgot to charge his laptop, and he is not, and I messed that up. I will fix that. It is I will do that to set, and the 5th inning, and the first pitch to somebody is fouled off, makes it 0-1, so set to 5. Set that, and then once that's set that to an increment of 1. 0-1 now. That ball's up high, makes it 1-1. Makes it 1-1. And next pitch, that is G-Man Choi up now, makes it 1-2 before I can even finish punching that into a thing. And it appears we may have lost Danny, so he will be back momentarily. He is, has he left the room? It appears he has left the room, yes. So that is high, and that is deep out there. That is gone for G-Man Choi. His 4th home run on the year. That will make it 2-1 in favor of the Pirates. As
Let's go, Zach.
That
is, I'm trying to figure out, how to plug in my laptop. That is a great piece of hitting by G-Man Choi.
Yes.
The guy that's been up and down, just a really, really nice job. Hopefully he gets the offense flowing. And right now I'm gonna hand it over to you and try to figure out how I'm gonna plug my laptop in.
Yes.
I mean, great piece of hitting by G-Man Choi here.
Yes. Next up is, I gotta look at that. That is G-Man Choi. That is Jared Triolo now makes it 0-1 and 0-2 before I can finish that thought. 0-2 now. As we see Danny again, Danny once again leaves us. He will be right back. He is hopefully we don't lose him. And the next pitch is foul. We'll do it again. 0-2. Nice, nice attempt here by the center fielder here to bring that ball in, but it was already over the Clemente wall for a home run. Once again, G-Man Choice fourth. The 0-2 from Stripling now is a ball up high. Been a fun game to watch so far. We've been having a pleasure bringing it to you. Zach Bischoff, Danny Shanfletcher, along with you here from the local Lowdown studio. As Triolo once again fouls that off. We will once again do it 1-2. 54 pitches for Stripling so far. And 5 seconds on the pitch clock. Start your motion before that timer runs out. And the pitch from Stripling is once again foul. We will do it again. 1-2. 3 straight foul balls this about for Triolo. The Pirates wearing the City Connect uniforms. Yellow tops with black lettering, black numbers, and black pants with yellow trim as Triolo knocks one into right field, shallow right field for a hit. So Triolo reaches. That will bring up Peter Marcano, the shortstop. Next up here, as you can see, a nice hit by Triolo there to reach base. Choi has really created a spark for the Pirates here. Is that we have Marcano up now. Foul ball makes it strike one. 0-1 now the count. Triolo batted .242 with 3 home runs, 17 RBIs, and a .670 OPS. That is on base plus slugging. The 0-1 now from Stripling is a ball outside. 1-1.
Zach, we're back.
He is back.
And Triolo reached on a single. I mean, dude, I think that we needed a spark, just like my laptop there, Zach. So, dude, I'm fired up, man.
Yes,
fired up.
Yes, as Marcano makes it 1-2, it appears. I don't know what he's walking back to the dugout for. Oh. Maybe get a piece of lumber, perhaps. 1-2. I'm actually surprised you figured out how to do that.
Yeah.
Plug your laptop in. 1-2 now to Marcano from Stripling. The pitch is kind of a half swing, popped up over there in left. And that will be foul over there. We will do it again. 1-2. Sliding attempt made by Slater over there in foul territory.
Heck of an effort, Zach.
Yes. A for effort. You see again the ball girl had to get out of the way there before she got demolished by Slater there, so she is all right. I feel comfortable sitting on a bucket all day.
Yeah,
that's all those folks do. Is they sit on buckets. All right.
Yeah.
1-2.
I do think it is cool though. You can, if you never, you can always get experience being a ball boy.
And Marcano gets a call there on the well, it was on the black there. I think it really should have been, and yeah, it did on the StatCast. That should have been called a strike.
Yeah,
so and gives them the Using the ball there, and Marcano hits it into that's in the gap. Partially. What you know?
Going to third though, yeah.
Going to third,
Nice
yes.
job.
Runners on first and third now.
No, Zach,
With nobody out.
that's a. I mean, Marcano, I believe, had 2 strikes on him, so that really could have been that should have been a strikeout. And I'm, the umpire has been consistent in the calls that he's made, and he usually, the zone's been bigger, like a pitcher zone as opposed to a hitter zone.
Yeah, he gave at least 2 calls in that spot right on the inside corner there to pitchers. So it's kind of surprised to see a ball, to see a batter's call, to see a mound visit here for the Giants.
No, that's a great point, Zach.
Yes.
I think, I mean, as much as you wanna obviously focus on the next hitter, which will be Nick Gonzalez, which that's exactly who you want up in this spot, because he's a guy that really is really good, with 2 strikes, putting the ball in play. But you want to, as much as you're game planning for the next hitter, Zach, you obviously really want to calm the pitcher down, because this is really the only adversity on the base path that Strickland has faced this far.
Yeah, Nick Gonzalez up now. Makes it a foul tip, 0-1 for Nick Gonzalez. Once again, newly called up. One of the top prospects in the Pirates farm system here. And bright future for all the young bucks here, as the 0-1 for Gonzalez is once again fouled off. Makes it 0-2 for Gonzalez.
New Mexico State product, Nick Gonzalez. So really just has his biggest attribute, I think, is just his sneaky power, Zach. So I hope we can put a ball in play here, man.
But I think you need at least 1 run. I mean, at this point, a pop fly to the outfield gets you a run. Next pitch was outside to Gonzalez, makes it 1-2 with 1-2 coming.
Not to
swing and a miss, strike 2, sorry, and snap throw to third, no play.
Zach, not to be super negative, as we saw the Giants get a big first out by Stripling there. Nice job by him to make a pitch. And not to be too negative, Zach, but the Pirates have gotten into scoring position a lot this year. And that these past couple months, it's really been a struggle to bring those guys in.
Yep.
So, I mean, I'm really hopeful that Hedges can at least get something to the outfield now.
Hedges hits the first ball foul, 0-1. Yeah, you need at least knock the game up at this point. I mean, you have runners at the corners with 1 out here. So, like I said, you need a sacrifice fly or something.
Yes.
Disengagement from Stripling, safe over at first by Marcano.
Did you think about sending Marcano? I guess he got caught stealing the first time.
He already got caught stealing once.
But I guess I would think about, Zach, and I don't want to get too cutie, I would think about a hit and run, though, Zach. But with Hedges, though, I don't know if you can. Oh, he's scoring the. Oh my gosh. I don't love this situation right now.
Zach. No, I don't either. Yeah, I don't. That was interesting call there to bunt.
Well, I wonder. I don't think he's. I'd like to think he's not trying to squeeze right now. I would like to think that he's trying to get something up in the zone that he can drive.
Ball by.
Oh my goodness, Zach! That was oh man! I thought that was at least
Yeah. Look at this shot. Yeah, we're seeing replay on the thing here, but just foul.
Man, that would have been really nice.
Yep. 1-2 on Austin Hedges now.
Come on, Hedge. Here we go, buddy.
Marcano on first, Troiolo at second, and what are they? They're calling a balk, it appears. So that will be a tie game. It appears the first base umpire was the one that called it. So that'll be Troiolo will score on a balk by Ross Stripling, and it appears that was the call. We are not quite sure. I think we don't have game audio. Let's see. Looking. Yep. That was a block. Yep. First base umpire caught it. So that will be tie game here. 1-2 to Hedges, and he hits a fly ball. Foul. We will do it again. So a costly mistake there by Stripling, as we can see once again. That little tap of the foot there was enough for a block. So.
Yeah, and I love that Marcano knew it right away too, Zach, on that replay. For those that might not have the game on, Marcano really, was super on top of the block along with the first base umpire.
Yeah.
So that's a huge. I mean, that's a costly mistake for the Giants, but honestly, a huge break for the Pirates because what I would love to see here, Zach, is Hedges, just get something eating dry right at the middle, and Marcano scoring if it's in the outfield here. So
and a strikeout by Austin Hedges, 2 away now.
I think I keep jinxing it, Zach. Maybe I should refrain from doing that.
Yes, you should. And the Giants pitching coach out now for him. So we have some time.
That's their manager, I believe.
Or somebody. Somebody's out to talk to him. I don't know. Are they pulling him? No, I don't know what. Yes, pitching change, it appears. So we're going to be right back right here on the local Lowdown Baseball Network.
What's up, buddy? How are you? Oh, thanks, man. No, dude, that when you carried that segment through that play-by-play where I was trying to charge you, that was awesome, man. Hey, good job, man. No, I really enjoy calling baseball. This has been super fun. Dude, I mean, try everything, but yeah, dude, I mean, that's good. Yeah, that'd be fun. No, because Yeah, man, dude. I think he's gonna have a big second half. But I haven't, Zach, honestly, I haven't noticed it yet because you're doing such a good job with like context and putting it together. Oh, dude, you're doing a heck of a job, man. I'm surprised they poured after that. It's only the fifth.
All right, we are back for the bottom of the fifth inning. Let's get pitching change for the Giants here, as we wait to see who comes in. Danny, once they Stripling 4.2 innings pitched, 5 hits, 2 runs, and 2 errors with 6 strikeouts here today. All right, so who is that that's up? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not. He's got really cool hair though.
He does.
Sean Mania. If I remember correctly, he started a playoff game as a rookie for the Oakland A's a couple years back.
The worst team in baseball.
It's crazy now. Yeah, it's crazy now. I mean,
1-1 to Jack Sawinski.
They had a run there, but I think Mania was a rookie, came in on short notice and did a heck of a job. It's always interesting, Zach, with relief pitchers. A lot of those guys just really bounce around.
Yep.
relief pitcher.
Foul. Yes, foul ball
Man.
to Sawinski there. Very close play. Third base umpire right on the line there to make the call. I love
we got a couple of those, Zach.
I love those City Connect uniforms. Oh yeah,
I do too.
I love this. They remind me of like the old 1980s.
Yes.
Like back when Kent Colby used to play. Now that was before both of our times, but all right, 1-2 now to Sawinski. We're on second, 2 out, and a hit and foul. We'll do it again at 1-2.
No, and just real quick on the uniform too. I really think it's cool that they wear them every Friday night home game. I just think that's another way to get the next generation into cool uniforms, produce fans.
I didn't know they did it every Friday night, every Friday home game. 1-2 to Sawinski. Now that's grounded to second and out there. That is the third out of the inning, and we will once again be back right here on the Local Lowdown Baseball Network. Where's the music? Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Music. And we are back for the top of the sixth inning. Game really going very fast. Zach Bischoff, Danny Sheehan, with you here on the Local Lowdown Baseball Network as we wait for the game to resume here and it has now. All right, first pitch from Rich Hill is outside, ball one.
Zach, real quick, I'm really kind of surprised that Stripling had that sort of a leash. Excuse me, because that was really going back to the last half inning. Yeah, that was really the first. I mean, obviously, you made that one mistake the G-Man showed, but that was really the first amount of adversity you really faced, and the Giants manager was really quick to pull him.
Yeah, and a ball outside to that is. I'm not sure who that is.
Peterson, I believe.
1-2 now. And that is a called strike up high there. Another pitcher-friendly call by the home plate umpire there. It appeared.
Zach, and that jam started on a pitch that really should have been called a strike. If you remember Marcano's single there, which that's super interesting. But I wonder, Zach, if the reason why they pulled Stripling is just because of the fact that they're coming off of the All-Star game and everybody's fresh. So that probably may have something to do with it.
Count's full now on Jack Pearson as he calls time at the plate. He's batting gets one timeout at the first bat. As per the new rules, full count pitch from Stripling is a grounder to first. Santana taps the bag. He is out there. One out now for San Francisco in their half of the sixth. Brings up Luis Matos. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry. All right, as he waits for him to step up to the plate as we see the TV. Oh, there we go. First pitch is a strike, called strike. There, 0-1. And next pitch is grounded into left field for a hit. Matos, that will bring up Casey Schmidt, the eight-hole hitter for the Giants.
Yeah, Zach. What I'm really hoping for is just obviously double play would be ideal, but I really, Rich Hill does not want to turn the lineup over. You really, you want to getting through 6 innings would be a really nice job by Rich Hill. Quality start, and he's only at 76 pitches, so he's been a little bit more efficient than Stripling. So that's I think that's why Shelton, might give him a bit of a longer release than the Giants manager did to Stripling.
Yeah, and disengagement from Hill there, so that he has 2 remaining.
And now it seems, Zach, go ahead, buddy.
I love that they're not called disengagements. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, and now it seems like each disengagement, as you said, Zach, has more of a purpose than it did. How many times did everybody just used to throw over just so they could, waste time and make sure the bullpen pitcher is warming up? And now, Zach, you only get 7 warm-up pitches. These little things are really speeding up the game. This game started at 7:05 and it's 8:34 currently. So top of the 6th inning.
Yeah, top of the 6th inning. 0-2 now to Casey Schmidt. As we progress on this lovely even night, check swing, no appeal. 1-2 now. Tie ball game here in the top of the 6th inning. Zach Bischoff, Danny Shanholzer along with you, like I just mentioned not too long ago. But 1-2 here to Casey Schmidt, and that is a bit of a hanging curveball that is thrown into left field that will likely score a run. No, it will not. They will hold the third base runner at third. That will put runners at second and third now.
Yeah, I guess the silver lining there, Zach, trying to be an optimist. Obviously, hanging curveball was Casey Schmidt, the eight-hole hitter, to get a double, but nice job by Reynolds to get the ball in quick. Obviously, Rich Hill is not happy, and now it doesn't get a lot easier right now, Zach, because Brandon Crawford is not a typical 9-hole hitter. He really seems to always, especially when the runners in scoring position, always put a quality bat together, a quab. So hopefully, there.
All right, we seem to have lost you for a minute there, but I think you have returned. So yes, a quab, a quality at bat. 1-0 now to Brandon Crawford to make that 2-0. Okay,
yeah.
Rich Hill back into some trouble here as we progress here. The second jam he's been in tonight.
Mm-hmm. And I think this happens obviously as the course of the game goes on, but we knew that it wasn't all going to be smooth sailing. 7-pitch first inning, but I'm just really hopeful that Rich Hill can, because he's really had a quality start here. So it'd be great if we could
quality start by the official definition and the and that is a swing ground ball Why are they thinking about going home? So that makes it a 3-2 ball game in favor of San Francisco with a runner on third. That's not. I don't really like the idea of them thinking about going home there on that throw, but really didn't have a play there.
Yeah, especially because Mateos was going on contact too. So nice job by Marcano to do his due diligence, but at that point, it's not ideal, obviously, but you got to take that.
Yeah,
out.
no, there really isn't a play there. First pitch is inside to Austin Slater, the leadoff man. 85 pitches now for Rich Hill. Next pitch is foul. Makes it 1-1. I reasonably believe this is Rich Hill's last inning of work here this evening.
Yeah.
As a game now sits at 3-2, excuse me. For Austin Slater. 341 average, 3 home runs, 13 RBIs, and a 907 on base plus slugging percentage.
This is all, again, Zach, about damage control. Right, you do not want a one-run game. Obviously, you gotta. When it's tied, you gotta score to win. So
1-2 now, called strike.
You gotta score to tie it, but you really just don't want, especially it's getting to the later stage of the game. You don't want San Francisco to get out to a 2-run lead, because I think relievers have a tough job. Sitting for a while, coming in. When they get a 2-run cushion, it's a 2-run cushion. 1-run cushion really puts the pressure on them.
And the Pirates, Carmen Majinski is currently up in the Pirates bullpen, speaking of relievers. 2-2 now to Slater. And time has been called by Austin Hedges for a mound visit, it appears here.
I don't love that time call by Hedges. I really, I don't know. I feel like that almost amplifies that pressure, Zach. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think that's a waste of a mound visit. You only have, look, 30 over. You only get, 6 or 7 mound visits now, so.
And I thought
it was a waste of one there.
Yeah, I thought Rich Hill looked like he had that look in his eyes. I'm going to make a pitch, and it just it seemed to get him off his rhythm a little bit. He didn't seem to be grateful for the visit.
Inside to Slater, makes it 3-2, full count.
If they strike him out, I do not care about it.
Yeah, no, we don't care about anything.
But if they obviously score a run, that's not.
And payoff. And a foul ball, we will do it again. 3-2. Pitch number 90 just then for Rich Hill.
Yeah, Zach. Again, I just think this is a big potential turning point in the ball game, because
pitch swing and a miss, strike 3. Nice pitch by Rich Hill.
Way to finish from Rich.
We will be right back right here on the local Lowdown Baseball Network.
Yes, sir. Nice job, buddy.
And we are back for the bottom of the sixth inning. As we were talking about before the break, Richo was able to get out of that jam, so we were up against the break there. First pitch to, is that Brian Reynolds?
Yes, I believe it is.
Reynolds 0-1, called strike 2 Reynolds. Game really progressing here. Next pitch, another take, strike 2 to Brian Reynolds. So very quick and efficient at bat here for Brian Reynolds. 263 average for him, 9 home runs, 42 ribbies, and a 7.79 on base plus slugging percentage. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out this evening.
Yeah, Reynolds is seemed kind of like he can never quite get settled here tonight. He just kind of it's always the hardest two pitches of the bat are the first two, and when you get two quick strikes on you, it's hard to battle back.
And a ball up and away there.
I would really like if the Pirates could. Oh, Rich Hill.
Yeah, Rich Hill is not happy. I was waiting for your reaction on that. That ball is low and inside to Reynolds.
Rich Hill. Yeah, this is the time, and I appreciate Rich Hill holding himself to a standard there, but this is the time where I would really like to see the Pirates get some traffic on the base pass, because you obviously have it's your advantage as a home team. You have the bottom of the ninth, but those at bats are a lot of pressure. Those are
correct.
So I would rather I just kind of get put a good number up right now. That would be tremendous.
Ball outside, full count now. Reynolds.
Sign of quality hitters battling back. Gonzalez, was down 0-2 and got it.
Ground ball past the third baseman for a hit for Reynolds. That will bring up. Henry Davis now, the catcher. He's due for a home run here.
Yeah.
I don't want
to see the gap shot. We haven't had a ton of extra base hits.
No, we have not. And the Pirates of the team really don't hit for a lot of extra base hits, typically.
Yeah. But that's Zach, we just said, we'd love to see Pirates put up a quick number, obviously, and Reynolds does a heck of a job battling, and the leadoff man on is always a great sign for an inning. So
Davis takes the first pitch for called strike 1. Next pitch is up and outside for a ball. Makes it 1-1 now.
Yeah, I'd love to see Henry Davis really square something up and kind of put it right back up the middle. Maybe have Reynolds go first or third. Because Davis, he's always hitting the ball in really good areas. Yeah, it's another thing I noticed with him. He's always making hard contact, and it's almost always it's hit with a purpose. There's not a ton of lazy fly balls from Davis. So
batter friendly call there on the inside pitch. That should have been a strike. So another ticky-tack call by the home plate umpire there makes it 2-2. So it's interesting to see some of the inconsistency tonight with the home plate umpire's strike zone.
Yeah, and what you hear about with Hedges is his ability to steal pitches and make them strikes. And Bailey, it seems like we've gotten more borderline pitches than the Giants have. So I mean, and Bailey is, he's an offensive catcher for sure, a lot like Davis. But I think, Zach, the reason why the Pirates haven't their disengagement there,
yes,
but the reason why the Pirates, haven't pulled the trigger on putting Davis at catcher is because of, how much of a grind being a catcher is, and you really got to commit to stealing strikes there.
Yeah. And ball 4 to Davis that puts runners at first and second with nobody out here on the Pirates half of the sixth. and I wanted to bring up Hedges is one of the best in the league when it comes to pitch framing.
Yeah.
So that is an advantage for him. I still don't think Hedges should be up here. He's hitting 179.
Right. And I think it's always really hard, Zach, to get a catcher that's great at doing both. And obviously, Bailey is a great offensive catcher, but obviously, he's a rookie, so he's still working on pitch framing. So I think it's a trade-off. I really do.
Ball to St. Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 this evening with a ground out and a foul out. Santana hitting 231. Next pitch is up high. Computer says it's a strike, but the umpire calls it a ball. I agree with the home plate umpire in this particular case.
Again, Zach, that's a borderline pitch, right?
Yes.
And those borderline pitches change the course of the bat. So hopefully Carlos can drive something here.
2-1 now as a foul tip off of as a foul ball for the next pitch here.
Just made that one, man.
Sometimes I don't like when the networks put the strike zone up there, because then you have people think that's the ball or it's a strike, and then the umpire says it's not. Then we think, oh, it's a horrible call. Next 2-1 pitch to Santana inside ball 3.
And that's what's the challenge of being a home plate umpire is every single call, especially in the MLB, is judged. Because you literally have a box that tells you what it should be.
And ball 4 to Santana. So that will load them up. Bases full of buckos here in the bottom of the 6th inning with nobody out. That brings up G-Man Choi. As we go back to he's the manufacturer of the Pirates' first home run, a deep drive into center field. I want G-Man to hit something in the Allegheny with this year.
That would be incredible, Zach. And I think if you're pretty much any other hitter, I'd probably give G-Man, Choi, and Santana the green light, because when a pitcher's struggling, obviously you walked Davis and walked Santana, Sean Mania there. You really want to wait until he throws a strike. If G-Man sees something that he thinks he can drive that might be similar to right down the middle, I would give him the green light. I mean, we've seen the power that when G-Man Choi gets a hold of one, he really gets a hold of one, Zach.
All right, like I said, bases loaded, now out. G-Man Choi 1 for 2 with that solo home run. 4 home runs on the year for him so far. Inside 1-0.
Most of them have been solo shots too, so really want
to. Yes. You mentioned career at the base loaded, 28 at bats, 321 average. Right there, and another pitcher friendly call there with the ball outside being called a strike. 1-1, nowhere close to the strike zone. Yeah. That is a very tough break. But next pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. It really should be 1-1. But, and I thought Derek Shelton not very happy with that call as we look at it. That's the next pitch. But yeah, that was not a good call by the home plate umpire there.
And that changes how many pitches are. And maybe if that's not called a strike, maybe Choi doesn't swing at the second one there.
Next pitch, outside, ball 2. Should really be ball 3, but yeah, that was sometimes, and yes, a lot of factors play into it, like for instance the umpire's height, what side they set up on.
100%.
But it's some of these calls have been, and he mentioned it's a hold of one, but it is going to be out there. That's going to be enough to score a run.
All right, yeah, that's
so
fine.
It will be a 3-3 ball game for the close play of third, safe call there.
Nice job.
3-3 RBI for G-Man Choi. Running to the corners now with 1 away. That brings up Jared Triolo now. Good to see hit by Choi.
Triolo just needs to do exactly what G-Man Choi did right there. Just get the ball into the outfield. That's just the epitome of a veteran guy knowing the situation, tying the game up. Great job by – that wasn't a great pitch to hit, but it was a borderline pitch. And G-Man did it about as good as he could with it. So, nice work.
Brings up Triolo. And we wait for...
And Troy just brings so much more power.
Pitching change. We're going to cut to break. We'll be right back right here on the Local Lowdown Baseball Network.
No, you're like a second and a half ahead of me, so that's completely fine. But again, I don't notice it because you're doing a good job. I was just gonna say how much it helps so much that Troy is right, 100%. Dude. We could talk about that. Let's hear it like Yeah. I mean, I've been watching it anyway, so it's awesome. But it's been an interesting game, too. Right. Yeah. By the end of the week, I'm promise you cast
We welcome you back in the middle of the sixth inning, middle of the bottom of the sixth, excuse me. The Giants pitching change has occurred. We are waiting to see what pitcher they have decided to bring in. As we're showing replays on the TV side. So once again, runners in the corners with one out. Yes, just that accordingly on the thing. Yes, tie ball game, bottom of the sixth. First pitch is outside, ball 1-2. Triolo.
And as the game has progressed, Zach, I really like the difference in approach. The Pirates have done a great job adjusting. I think that comes with getting into the flow of the game. But it seems like every bat is a little bit more of a battle than it was in the first couple of innings.
Jared Triolo, he's 1 for 2 in the game with a single and a run here this evening. 2-0 now. We've got 3-0 on Triolo. Giants really having some control issues, just similar to the Pirates and Rich Hill tonight.
Yeah. No, I think if you're Triolo here, you make him throw a strike to the air.
And a strike one called as the take sign was on all the way there. I'm sure for Triolo. That's 3-1 now. Another semi-borderline pitch there, but again, and there we go. Yes, 3-2. Ball was outside, but I'm not going to complain anymore. Well, I've complained enough. That was another not so good call by the plate umpire here.
And to be fair, they have gone both ways today.
Yes.
We have gotten
Ball four to Triolo. That loads the bases for the Pirates.
Something interesting to watch too here, Zach. Obviously. If you're the new Giants pitcher, you wanted to get that out, and obviously, it's good for us that we load the bases. But another thing too is Marcano being lefty, that might not be the best pitcher, that best matchup. But because of the new rules, they got to face three batters, and Marcano's, got the party out for first pitch swinging. And Davis tags, sack fly from Marcano. That's a heck of a job by two computer right there, Zach. Just take what the pitcher gives him and get Pirates a lead.
Pirates 4-3 lead. That's a nice hit there by Marcano, enough to get a sacrifice in for Davis. He will get an RBI there. Brings up Nick Gonzalez now. He's due for a home run. Yeah. Semi-close play there at the plate, but the ball that never got into the catcher's glove.
And especially Davis is digging as soon as the third base coach.
And he is right now, and he drives it out to deep right or deep left, and it is caught out there for the third out. And we're going to take a break. We'll be right back right here on the Local Lowdown Baseball Network.
That was on the button, like Gonzalez. That was on the button. I really hope we win this game. Like, we need to start off the season, like the second half. We need to win. Like, this could be kind of like the second opening day for the Bucs there. Brady's still dude. He's a grinder. I clicked on it, so that might be a wonder, but I'm not sure. Okay, I'm kind of good, yeah. Brady, dude, he's stuck with it, man. It's alright, but dude, I think, damn man. Really? That's great, man. I need to, what I kind of, like, I'm looking at is, like, if we do, like, more, not like if we, have a podcast that's not one of those part 1 or part 2, if it just, like, let's say episode,
And we're back for the top of the 7th inning. Pirates leading the Giants 4-3. Zach Bischoff, Danny Shanholter alongside with you, and my feed has frozen. So, Danny, you can have the play-by-play duties for a moment.
All right.
If I don't get loaded back in time, I'm already happy.
Colin Holderman, new pitcher for the Pirates in the 7th year, and first pitch swinging for Wilmer Flores is a double in the down the third base line. So that's kind of a welcome back to the second half of Major League Baseball moment for Colin Holderman there. Just credit to Wilmer Flores, man. Really, first pitch swinging mentality, and I think that's hard. I think that is hard, especially with the new relief pitch, but he didn't miss a beat.
Next pitch is foul to Michael Conforto. Colin Holderman, 30 games, 0-1 record, 3.72 ERA, and 29 innings of work, with 29 strikeouts to only 8 walks, an opponent average of 284, and a whip of 1.41.
Yeah, Zach. Colin Holderman is the definition of a really good, sometimes wild pitcher.
Yes.
Because he can throw that ball. His changeup is like 93. He probably just threw a changeup right now, but because he can reach, the 100 mile an hour mark.
Colin Holderman is the setup man for Pirates closer David Bednar of Mars, Pennsylvania. Very, very, very close to us here, about 45 minutes up the interstate from us there. So local boy playing in his hometown, in his home ballpark.
That's awesome.
It's
super
quite
cool.
a. He's done a lot of things with his high school, Mars High School, here locally. So 2-2 now to Conforto. True Yinzer, that's what they call people. That's what we call people from Pittsburgh here. We have our own accent, going downtown, that type of thing. It's like Minnesota, Minnesota. Anyway, enough making fun of people's accents. 2-2 now to Michael Conforto.
And if you're calling Hardeman here, you really just want to get that first out and really settle in. Again, Wilmer Flores saw a breaking ball up in the zone and jumped on it, man.
Ball 3, slightly up and inside there from Haldeman, so that fills the count, 3-2.
Yeah, big pitch coming up here, Zach.
Yep. And the payoff from Haldeman is swung on, and it's not going to bleed. That it will not bleed. That is the first out of the inning. So
nice job by
first out there.
Marcano there, quickly, no nonsense, get the ball back in the infield. Oh, Tyler Rogers, Zach, going up for the Giants, the sidearm.
Yes, that was my next point. So thank you for that. Yes, we can see the replay again.
Sidearmers are really tough to hit.
Yes,
Zach.
Yes.
I think it's just so different. So I'm glad the Pirates are up, and hopefully Waterman can.
And ball 1, nice block there by Austin Hedges to keep the runner at second base.
Yeah. Again, I think that's why Hedges is really. We've harped on it really tonight. That's why Hedges is in there. I don't know a ton of catchers that a pitcher can feel comfortable throwing bats too. You know what I mean?
Called strike 1 on the black on the left side of the strike zone. 1-1 now to J.D. Davis. And the 1-1. That's a ball up high, 2-1.
Yeah, you see, we talked about it here a little bit when Holderman was, was facing his first error. 99 miles an hour. Not a comfortable bat. Not a comfortable bat, Zach.
2-1 now. Ball 3 outside. 3-1 to J.D. Davis. This would not be a good walk to issue here. Pittsburgh Pirates, since June 1 with Major League Baseball ranked 11 comeback wins, that is tied for 5th place, and 12 blown lead losses in the ball 4 assessed to J.D. Davis. So not what you want to do there. Runner on first and second now. That brings up...
really... On the TV side, Jack, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, TV side, they showed O'Neal Cruz. I am super. I really would love to see him back sooner rather than later, man. I just think that he again changes similar to G-Man, he really changes the dynamic of the Pirates lineup. So Oscar Marie now to talk to Colin here about how he can approach. He can approach. I believe it's Bailey coming up for the Giants. Again, good young catchers. So you want to be careful here.
Yeah.
And again, we talk about pressure, Zach. Pressure at a baseball game. This is exactly why having a one-run lead is hard, man, because it's hard to close the door on Major League hitters.
First pitch to Bailey is inside. Ball 1, wild pitch. Runners will advance. That makes it second and third now.
That's not what you want, because now one hit basically probably play 2.
Yep.
So Holderman really has got to buckle down here. But I mean, I think you will, Zach.
Yes.
Because I think he kind of thrives in these scenarios.
1-0 inside once more. 2-0 now. Hasn't found his end this at bat quite yet.
No. I think wild pitches are hard too because they sometimes can mess with rhythm a little bit.
Patrick Bailey 0 for 3 this evening. He reached on an error earlier.
So they go over 4 here.
And inside pitch again, and appears to have swung and hit Davis, but that will be a strike. Another third straight inside pitch like that. Holderman appears to be having some control issues. Oh yes, right off the knee there. So that's obviously painful for Bailey as the umpire was holding up the pitch clock for now to let him cover himself.
Yeah, that never feels good.
Does not. 2-1 on Patrick Bailey now. And pitch from Holderman is a strike through the right field. That will likely, and Davis misplays it, that will likely plate 2 runs. And it will indeed. That makes it 5-4 San Francisco now. But still only 1 man gone.
Yeah, that's a clutch hit by Bailey, man. Heck of a good. I mean, great piece of hit by him, and it just goes the other way. And you don't want to point fingers, but the reason why it's not a giant rough one right now is because of that wild pitch, which is again, baseball is it really is just a game of situations, Zach. If one pitch goes differently, the whole outcome can be different. So, Pirates, as we said, have since
pitching change here, so we will be right back right here on the local Lowdown Baseball Network.
Oh, dude, that's frustrating. Pirates are kind of like a comeback kid, so I think it's not over. I believe so. One run break, one out. Yeah, man, that's crazy, dog. That's crazy. I'm ready to demolish some toss down.
And we are back for the top of the 7th inning. Pirates pitching change now, as the current score is San Francisco 5, Pittsburgh 4, with 1 out in the top of the 7th inning, with 1 runner on base. The new pitcher for the and somebody's caught stealing and out. No, safe. All right, so runner on second now. That makes it 0-1 to somebody.
Jock Peters.
Jock Peterson, yes. Ryan Burecki, excuse me, is the new pitcher. Close play there at second, safe called.
Burecki has been the guy that I was skeptical of. I haven't really, when he first got up to big leagues, so I didn't know too much about him, but he's handled himself pretty well in high leverage situations. So
Yep.
hopefully Brecky can help us kind of get out of this with just keep the one-run deficit.
Yeah. Brecky appeared in an 8-game season, no record, 6.14 ERA. It's a little bit inflated, but
yeah.
Other than that,
it's always like we see like one maybe reliever that's pitch like a third of an inning with like a 44. Like it's just like 44.
Or like a position player. Like,
it's like so funny with the ERAs and everything. A lot more math than I could do to the people that figure that out somehow. So credit to them.
Yeah, I can't do any math though. I only passed like third grade math. Anyway, pop up to third. That is caught for the second out, and I did pass. I did pass all my math. So, yes.
That is not my strong suit either, Zach.
No, it is not. Got 2 outs now. Runner on second base in scoring position for. Let's see. Luis Matos. 1 for 3 with a single and a run. First pitch on Brecky is outside for a ball.
But I just made that look close. You see that? I'm thought about it. Yeah. But I mean, from looking a little bit on social media in that commercial break, it seems like it just keeps getting booed at PNC, which.
Yeah,
I understand that, Zach. I know we've talked about his hitting struggles during this broadcast, Zach. But also, he's our anchor in the field. I mean, I don't want to seem like I'm singing his praises, but like as Matos is able to saw a piece of hitting, lofted over the head of Triolo, and the San Francisco Giants, I think, 6-4 lead off of the bloop single by Matos, which is not. It's not what you want, Zach. It's just, oh man.
Yes.
And it seems like the Giants are a team that like. They haven't really had so much traffic on the base path, and then they have six runs. Now I'm hopeful that we can, they just really cashed in on their opportunities this season. And it's just, it's the Pirates. It's just frustrating sometimes when we don't cash in on our opportunities. You know what I mean, Zach?
Yeah. Casey Schmidt up now takes the first pitch 0-1 now.
Man, that's deflating. That is very deflating.
Yeah, I can tell you, just deflated. All right, 0-2 now off of the foul ball. Yes, getting just deflating, and then you can see Barecki there. I'm sorry, Holderman. And I got there on the TV side, not too happy with himself. But as we see, Casey Schmidt 1 for 3 with a double here this evening. 0-2, and here now the pitch from Barecki coming. And inside, and the throw is off. Thursday Gonzalez off the bag at no play at second base.
If Casey Smith comes with Giants are doing a great job of picking when to steal.
Yeah,
they're not a super fast team, Zach.
Yeah.
It's not like they have like Billy Hamilton.
Swing and a miss, strike 3 on. Casey Smith, that will end the inning. We will be right back with you right here on the local Lowdown Baseball Network. 7th inning stretch time here in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. No, it's just I feel like we played well. That's the thing. It's not like we stunk. And the Giants just seem to kind of hang around and then just get clutch hits.
All right, we are back for the bottom of the seventh inning. Zach Bischoff, Danny Shanholzer along with you as we take you through this emotional roller coaster of a baseball game here as the Pirates are looking to mount a comeback down 2 runs, San Francisco 6, Pittsburgh 4 in the bottom of the seventh inning. First pitch to, it appears to be Josh Palacios now with a strike. New pitcher on the mound, Tyler Rogers, a submarine thriller, 41 games, 2-4 record, 2.17 ERA. And the next pitch is popped up and out, caught rather, for the first out of the inning.
Crawford, man. No, I mean, I like the move to bring in Palacios, and that was Hedges' problem lineup, so I believe Jason DeWay will probably take over the catching duties for the next couple innings here. So I like the thought, and Josh, you know, it's again uncomfortable with that coming in as a pinch hitter facing a sidearm or so.
Jack Sawinski takes strike 1.
That's his twin brother on the squad. I think it's Tyler and Trevor.
And line right to the third baseman for the second out of the inning. Very quick inning here. 4 pitches thus far for Rogers in the bottom of the seventh inning.
Yeah, Zach. Sawinski, man, he's been first pitch. He's been ready to hit all night, and you know, made great contact. It's just you got to hit him where they're not sometimes, and you know that's.
So is it me or does Rogers really? It seems like Rogers' release point is very, very, very low to the ground on replay. Ball 1 to Brian Reynolds.
Yeah. No, he really did get pretty close.
Especially on the replay. Yeah. Look at that. Yes. Look at that shot. That was a good shot here on the TV side. Anyway, strike 1 to Brian Reynolds.
I mean, he really gets down low.
He really gets low to the ground. I've never seen. I mean, it's rare that I see sidearmers now, but I've never seen a sidearm like that.
Yeah.
Brian Reynolds 1 for 3 this evening with a single and a run.
That's got to be so cool too. Pitching on the same team as your brother, they keep going back to his brother on. I think he also throws sidearm, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So that's got to be. Twins become teammates. Yep.
1 and 2 now, and Rogers wants a new baseball from the umpire, so he will obviously get it. And it's a cut back again to the brothers. The Twins have become teammates there. Danny, can you read them off for me? If they don't disappear.
Yeah. Let's see. Eddie and John O'Brien, Jose and Ozzy Canasco, I believe. That's pretty cool to be able to play with your brother there. Probably a little bit of civil rivalry, I'm sure. But
as Reynolds hits the next pitch, he taps the next pitch foul.
Yeah,
I mean, look again at the low release point of Rogers there. It's quite impressive to see how they don't They make one wrong move, they clip their finger, and then it hurts.
No, I mean, I wonder, like, how do you develop into a sidearm pitcher? Like, I don't think that's something you come in Little League and say, hey, my 8-year-old son is going to throw sidearm. I think that's kind of, I don't know. I'd be interested to see, how Rodgers got into the sidearm.
Yes. Reynolds takes the next pitch up high. It makes it 2-2. But it's funny because in Little League, we're based in Pennsylvania, the home of the Little League World Series out in Williamsport, which is out in the central-ish part of the state. So we always have a whole bunch of Little Leaguers. As that is the third out, we will continue that discussion on the other side of the break. We'll be right back, right here on the Local Lowdown Baseball Network.
Zach, I'm gonna wait till we talk to you about it. That was so smooth, man. That was so smooth, man. Oh yeah. That was awesome. That was probably one. That was awesome. I'm gonna have to send that to a freaking. Oh yeah, Fox. Next thing you know, you're the play-by-play guy in the World Series, taking Kevin Burkhardt and Joe Buck's spot. Incredible. Yeah, maybe the Pirates are like this, yeah, true. I think we have one run in us, Zach. Like, you're telling me that Kutch isn't going to inspire when he comes back? He's not going to inspire? That would be. Did you see their new format they have? I could be completely wrong, and if that's the case, I'm sorry.
And welcome back to the top of the 8th inning as we are coming down the home stretch now. Zach Bischoff, Danny Sheehan, Holtz report with you as Jason DeLay takes over the catching duties in relief for Austin Hedges. I was talking about the Little League World Series before the break here. Yeah, I got to reset the out. Yes, Williamsport, Pennsylvania is the home for the Little League World Series each year, so we could see a whole influx of children come into the state to play in some very, very high-level baseball competition.
Yeah, I think I really always enjoy watching the Little World Series. Just seeing all the international teams, and
and
all the kids are having a blast. It's awesome.
The United States of America. The United States of America, baby. That's how we do it. Yes, sir. And we've now reached the point of not caring at all. Hey,
I think the Pirates are going to come back.
Okay.
We've got 6 hours to do it.
Well, let's see what they can do. Not this inning, but next inning. Mike Yastrzemski makes his first appearance. Ball 1 to him.
Yastrzemski's another guy. I feel like he's been around forever.
Yeah. 252 average, 10 home runs, and a tapper to third for the second out of the inning. Yep. Great play by Chiola there. And we are very quickly progressing toward the end of this contest, which I could not be happier about. Wilmer Flores now 2 for 4 with a single, double, and a run. A triple and a home run shy of the cycle. Will we see it here tonight? I don't think we will. First pitch, up high, ball 1. Here we go. We've got him laughing. Next pitch. Strike. Yes, thank you, umpire. 1 and 1. There we go. 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. A hit probability of 21% according to the Apple TV Plus broadcast. Ball 2 outside.
Brecky's still out there too, which is, I mean, I have liked Ryan Brecky in his limited action. I think he's been super consistent for us, Zach.
Next pitch is hit and to right field. Davis under it for the third out. We will be right back once again right here on the Local Lowdown Baseball Network.
This is when it's going to get tough because I just get I don't know. I know. I gotta dig deep because you're gonna keep just you like the. No, I know. I'm that. I gotta make. I know, but it's so your style. It's so because. Our guys, yes. Hey, way to be nice, good producing. Good CEO. Oh goodness. Are we certain about that? Okay, that's awesome.
Danny may or may not be drunk as we enter into the bottom of the 8th inning. Jack Bischoff and a perhaps drunk Danny Shaneholzer here with you as we bring you through the last 6 outs of the contest here between the San Francisco Giants and the Pittsburgh Pirates, of which the TV side to presume. An update is available for my email software. Well, you can hit the X. There we go. 10 runs. 10 hits on... Never mind. Base hit for whoever. First base is filled. Henry Davis. There you go.
Nice hit by Henry Davis there, Zach.
Hey, that's another pitch that Rogers didn't lose a finger on. So, he guy made a fool of himself trying to slide for that, or nosedive for that thing. And Danny's gone. Carlos Santana now, ball 1 low. As we progress here in the bottom of the 8th inning, Carlos Santana 0 for 2 with a freaking walk. Next one. 1-0 pitch now to Carlos Santana. Is hit but foul. That's it, 1-1. Off of Santana, it appears.
Yeah, that never feels good, Zach.
No.
Santana. Last game the Pirates had on Apple TV. Played the Brewers. And in the bottom of the ninth, where the Pirates were down 2, just as they are now, hit a walk-off home run. Can like strike twice, Zach.
Into the Allegheny on the fly.
That was tremendous.
Yes, that was one of the best moments I've seen this season. It's Andrew McCutcheon there in the dugout. Next pitch is a ball to. Oh, let's see. They have a 3-1 now. Guy on first. Rogers almost loses a finger. You should know how this goes by now. We're due to get a bunt call by the umpire here. We have not had any at this inning. Santana drives it to center for the first out of the inning.
If I'm Carlos there, I know he probably thought he could drive it. I just would take there. It's a borderline pitch. I know it's. I mean, being a major league hitter is so hard, Zach. It's really challenging. But I mean. I don't know. You talk about borderline calls from the umpire. I would like to see what he called there because that was on black of the plate.
Brings up G-Man Choi, yes. See if he can manufacture something like he did the other day. Or the other time. First pitch, ball outside, 1-0. You're just waiting for me to say something, aren't you?
I'm gonna be. I know it's late. I am.
It's not. It's 9:33 at night. Next pitch, swung on out.
We're going for a while. We're going to go for a while. So I'm gonna try to.
It's 1-1 now. G-Man Choi, 1 for 2 with a home run and a sac fly. A single, double, and a triple away from the cycle. Can we do it tonight? I bet it's no. Next pitch to G-Man Choi, 1-1 to count.
If it goes
swung on and grounded into a double. No, not double play. All right, so that is just the second out of the inning. Runner advances to second.
Yeah, Zach, I wonder what goes through that. The third baseman for San Francisco's head there. I would.
You know what I wonder? What's going through your head right now? That's what I want to know.
When Zach makes it his goal here to make have a comedy routine, I sometimes find it challenging to not keep the poker face of that.
Like the viewers can't tell that.
Yeah. I'm not a very good. Not a very good. I haven't played poker for a while. I'm not a very good poker player.
What kind of poker?
Texas Hold'em.
Don't answer that.
I'll back.
I'll tell you later. First pitch foul to Jared Triolo. 1 for 2 with a single walk and a run. A double, triple, and a home run away from the cycle.
Hey, Jack, we never know. We never know, my friend.
Correct. 0-1 pitch to Triolo is a strike called on the outside once again. The computer said that's like, let's see what the StatCast has to say about it. Let's see. No, that's a ball. That should be a ball.
I mean, but that's a great job by Patrick Bailey. You got to give him some credit there.
Yeah.
That's a great frame job, Jack.
0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. We're going to take another break, and we'll be right back with you right here on the Local Lowdown Baseball Network. I didn't say it was off yet.
Dude, I think we can do this. Back, I think, bro. Yes, we can do this, yes. Dude, it's always going to run again, bro. What's up, bro? Not as bad as the USFL podcast. gonna try to be professional. Yes, sir. Why? Ninth inning rally, I'm calling it, Zach. Yes, sir.
All right, what do I do again? Oh, we're back. Okay. Yes, that was completely intentional. All right, top of the ninth inning now. Freaking finally. Danny has not had enough of my comedy routine, so I'm gonna make him a bit more. All right, first pitch to whoever this is. Strike on the outside corner. Oh, and what's it? 1. As I said earlier, I did not pass math. Michael Conforto, 2 for 4 with 2 singles and 2 other things I didn't see.
Zach, I mean, Ryan Brecky is still out there. He has had, 3 innings is a long time for relievers to go. So
next pitch, ball 2, down row and away.
I think that's obviously because we are down in this situation. If we were, up by 1 here, we'd obviously probably bring in.
And on the 3-1 pitch, it hits him, so that will load the bases. That is not the thing you want to do in this situation. Down by a score of San Francisco 6, Pittsburgh 4 in the top of the ninth inning here in the lovely state of the lovely city of Pittsburgh. I meant to say Pittsburgh. Well, you should know I'm at the poor. I don't. It's late at night. It's 9:40 something, and I don't know the time apparently. Even though I'm looking at a clock, and I don't know how to tell. Hey, what's this? Pitching? Is this a pitching change? No, this is okay. I slapped it. I'm not okay, but okay. Pitching change. Is it a pitching change? Yes, it is a pitching change. We're gonna be right back right here on the TLLBN.
No comment. It's challenging to be serious. We did such a good job for 7 innings. We just no, I mean we're still doing a good job, right? But it's like we did a tremendous job. Yeah, exactly. But you also know that I laugh at pretty much anything. It's the bottom.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Welcome back to the top of the ninth inning here, final inning of play in this First game of the Pirates, you should know what the feel is by now. Zach Bischoff, Danny Shanholzer alongside. Bringing you this final inning of play as the first pitch by J.D. Davis is fouled off 0-1.
Yeah, Yuri De Los Santos, his primary job right now, Zach, is again just get us to the ninth with a fighting chance. Obviously, it's got to be so hard being on a team that's losing and coming in the ninth inning as a pitcher, because even if you do your job, you're gonna feel like it wasn't enough to obviously get the job done. But I mean, the biggest thing for De Los Santos right now is just to not let the San Francisco Giants put a current number up, and trust the Pirates can come back because I think they can, Zach. I mean, we saw the stat a little bit earlier in the broadcast of the Pirates having multiple comeback wins since June 1st. So I'm just really, I just was looking at you yawning, but I really, it'd be great to see the Pirates get on the right foot here.
Good. After all, big news, sir. Disengagement for Yuri De Los Santos. A safe call over at first. You like my dodgeball reference there, bud? Completely random and unsolicited dodgeball reference.
That dodgeball reference is a good one.
I need to watch Step Brothers again too. And The Office. It's on Netflix now, I think. 1-2 to J.D. Davis here. Top of the ninth inning. Man on first. Nobody out. The pitch. Strike one, and the runner over at first is caught stealing.
Nice job. Right there, Zach.
Okay, that's a strike him out, throw him out double. Yeah, there's a strike him out, throw him out double play there. So
yeah,
that really helps things out here. So
and hopefully that kind of is a spark. We talked so much. We've said how much of a spark that play could be.
Yes, we said it 5 times.
We have said it a lot, but it's true, Zach. People feed off of positive energy. So I just think that maybe the Pirates, if they get the leadoff man, Yuri De Los Santos gets a strike out here. I think
fouls the first pitch off, 0-1. So he's a third of the way to get in the strikeout, as Danny mentioned. Ball 1. It is hot in here. It's good. I'm probably not allowed to sing that. We get demonetized. Oh wait, we're not monetized anyway. Strike 2 to.
You're really embracing the fact that it's the ninth inning today, buddy.
Yes. I couldn't think of a corny joke of the day, but.
Corny joke of
the day. I'll look one up at break.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, yeah, hey, and that breaks right now. We'll see you next. Oh, not see you next time. I'll get ahead of myself. We'll be back.
I got it. I know it is. I think this is better than the USFL broadcast.
We interrupt this program to tell you that Danny Shanholzer is on record today, this 14th day of July 2023 at 9:46 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that he thinks the Pittsburgh Pirates are going to walk this thing off in this inning. Goodbye.
That's one way to do it, Jack. I thought we were going. Okay. All right. You always got something, huh? Yes, sir.
All right, we welcome you back to the bottom of the ninth inning. Duvall on the mound, the closure of course. Danny, we were talking in the break about potentially a hot take you had. So, dun, 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 dun.
I think the Pirates are going to come back and win this game in the bottom of the ninth.
Oh, that's not the sound I wanted to make with that. I want to do.
Zach, I don't know why you think this is a crazy proposition, right? We're Pirates fans.
Everything you say is a crazy proposition.
That's probably fair.
Correct.
That is probably fair.
Okay, I back to business here. Be professional.
I need you to be a little bit more positive, buddy. I mean, we're only down 2, and I think we played well.
First pitch is caught, line to the first baseman and caught. Wilmer Flores over there at first, 1 away now in the Pirates half of the ninth inning, the final half inning of regulation play.
Yeah, that's obviously one pitch, 1 out is
simple
best case scenario for Duvall there.
Next pitch is a called strike. Hey, that's actually a strike. Good job, umpire.
No, Zach, I thought the umpire's done honestly a decent job. I know you've been complaining a lot. I just think he's done a good job of balancing everything out, I think.
Watch him blow a call next pitch here. Yeah. I mean, some calls really needed to be strike, others needed to be balls, but balls. Hey, good job. That was a test.
Did I pass?
No.
Okay. I never passed the test very much.
I could tell. 1 and 2 to Gonzalez now. The next pitch is up high for a ball. The second ball.
Now it's hard, Zach, because one pitch, 1 out really doesn't make the closer have to work it.
And ground ball to third, picked, and gonna be tough play, safe over at first.
I tell you what, Zach, Nick Gonzalez, he battles at the plate, man.
He does.
He really battles. And I think Connor Joe. So that's very interesting. Derek Shelton. This. I believe this would be Hedges' spot in the lineup. I'm sorry, because of the catching change, it would be delayed spot in the lineup. Yes. But I mean, Derek Shelton is really kind of emptying the tank here.
Connor Joe hitting 240 with 6 home runs and 24 RBIs for the 753 on base plus slugging percentage. First pitch to Joe is a computer calls this ball, but it is a strike as ruled by the home plate umpire. Ball looks a little bit high, but pitches have been getting that call all night on both sides. So 0-1.
I feel like Connor Joe always has tough at bat. Like he always
hits ground ball, and that will be it for the game. San Francisco Giants win by a score of 6-4. Danny, any final thoughts on the game here before we wrap things up here for the evening?
Yeah, Jack. Obviously, my prediction did not pan out the way that I hoped it would. Heck of a job by the Giants, capitalizing on their opportunities, man. But I really enjoyed calling this game with you, man. And for anybody that's still still listening to us and rocking with us on Friday night. We appreciate everybody listening and watching, and I always, it's always a great time here on the local lowdown for sure, Zach.
Yes, it's been a pleasure bringing you this game. Thank you, Danny, for providing color commentary. We will talk to you when Pirates play on Friday night. We'll talk to you until next time. He's Danny Samholtz. I am Zach Bischoff, and we will see you next time right here on the Local Lowdown Baseball Network. Thank you for tuning in to this presentation of the Pittsburgh Pirates versus San Francisco Giants. Final score, San Francisco 6, Pittsburgh 4. I'm Zach Bischoff signing off. We'll see you next time.